That's up right there.
Yeah, that was
Dangerous shit. Nehemiah 3 and what verse?
Start from the top.
This is Nehemiah 3 and 1. Then Eliashib, the high priest, rose up with his brethren, the priests, and they built the sheep gate, and they sanctified it and set up the doors of it, even unto the tower of Meah. They sanctified it unto the tower of Hananel. And next unto him builded the man of Jericho, and next to them builded Zakur, the son of Imri. But the fish gate did the sons of Hesaniah build, who also laid the beams thereof, and set up the doors thereof, the locks thereof, and the bars thereof. And next unto them repaired Meremoth, the son of Urijah, the son of Kaz. And next unto them repaired Meshullam, the son of Barakiah, the son of
Slack it.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to pronounce these names. They home 3.
Yeah, slack it.
Oh, shit.
It snows slowly turning.
Sleep. Okay. Good.
You said one bar on there?
Yeah.
They home 3. Right at the top, right?
Okay.
3 and 1. Woe to the bloody city. It is full of lies and robbery. The prey departed not.
See, it is full of lies and robbery. Bloody city, man. You know how many blood is in this damn place? Okay? The bloody city, which is America. Babylon the Great. And all 4 corners of the earth, but mainly this place, man. By lies and great deception is this devil trying to push an agenda. And all these people are dying. And the people that's dying are really the elderly people. Other people suffering face paralysis and suffering unknown conditions, And it's funny because when them doctors be treating them in the hospital, they specifically don't even tell them, yes, because you got the shot. They don't say that. They just say, oh, we got to treat you. But if you did any research, you would understand that the pharmaceutical companies, the manufacturers who made that shot, they have full immunity for anything that happens to you. So what does that tell you, man? It's telling you right then and there, they know that it'll be a shit ton of lawsuits on their hands. So before they even did anything, they were granted full immunity. That if anything happens, you can't come to us for nothing. So we can only receive money, but we can't pay out to anybody a dime for any damages it may cause, whether it's short term or long term. So really, you get what you deserve. Okay? Because there's more than enough. That right there, if anybody with a logical mind said, wait a second, that's fishing. That's hella fishing. How you gonna give out something, but then not be held accountable for whatever damages it may cause? No, I ain't getting that shit. That's how you gotta look at it.
Yep.
Heck, that could be your reasoning right there. Anybody that try to peer pressure you into getting a shot, just pull out that one reasoning right there. Like, no, I don't trust it. Why don't you trust it? Well, because the manufacturer, they have full immunity if any damage was to happen. So pretty much I'm on my own. What they gonna say? What they gonna say? This is your life we're talking about. You understand? So it's full of lies, robbery, and it's a bloody city. And that's why I really hate this place, man. It's full of so many goddamn lies, man.
That's right.
So when you hear people bring out the truth, it's just refreshing, man. I love hearing these Edomites bring out the facts. Well, they fighting hard. Because like I said, the Edomites, they got the means to do it. Esau oppressed our little channels. Measly 100 subscriber, 10 subscriber channels. You bring out the truth, it's just too dangerous. They take it down. Shows you that they're listening. They're listening right now. Okay? Because I remember I showed you the video, the camp where you started off. And then they took it down. Why did they take it down? Because I listened to it. Because you was talking about everything we're talking about now. So they are listening.
We ain't got millions of views.
We got 40, 50 subscribers, man. You know what I'm saying? But they listening. But they that afraid of it though. You know, little old us, you that afraid of it. But it's still gonna come out because them Edomites, like I said, they got the means, man. They got the money and the places to go to meet and bring out the truth. The Most High gonna put the spirit on all of them, man, and I love it. Okay, because the damn this whole pandemic, the what's the phrase? blow the whistle. No, what's the
Whistle
phrase?
blower.
Whistleblowers.
Yeah, but what's the phrase? Like, oh, you blew the lid on the whole thing, right?
Oh,
That's the
yeah.
phrase.
Yeah.
Yeah, this whole thing the lid needs to be blown on the whole thing, man. It needs to come out more and more and more. And at the same time, while all this is happening, Facebook, Instagram, any other Twitter, they suppressing all type of truth. What does that tell you, man? You know? You say you had something?
No, I didn't.
I think verse 4 talking about the sorcery.
Verse 4 talk about what?
The sorceries and stuff.
Okay. Back to Nahum 3. It says, verse 2. The noise of a whip, the noise of the rattling of the wheels, and of the prince and horses, and of the jumping chariots. The horseman lifted up bow, his bright sword, and a glittering spear, and there is a multitude of slain, and a great number of carcasses. There is none end of their corpse. They stumble upon their corpses. Because of the multitude of the whoredom of the well-favored harlot, the mistress of witchcraft, that selleth nations through her whoredom and families through her witchcraft.
That's why if you read Revelation, it's talking about the same whore, man. It's using the same words, man. Whoredom, witchcraft. Okay? Scriptures tell you that the nations were angry because they were deceived because they all drank of the wine of the wrath of the fornication of Esau, Babylon the Great. They believed in this man's system because he's the great deceiver, the devil. America's their great harlot, man. Witchcraft. Got the whole world indoctrinated under their doctrine for the most part, which is democracy, feminism, homosexuality, all the things that are contrary to righteousness and what the scripture says is right. Esau pushes, and not only that, he pushes to the whole world.
Right.
And he's trying to play God at the same time. Why do you think he's so concerned about Iran? It's because of the access and the passageway he has for the oil. So if they can just somehow get Iran to bend over, then they will have complete control, you could say, over oil, which ultimately that's them controlling the whole earth. Because oil is like the #1 commodity that's being traded amongst all the nations. And what's the petrodollar, the American dollar? Which means that when oil is traded, the American dollar has to be involved in it. That's the only thing that's keeping the dollar afloat, is that it's used in oil trade. Which is why these countries are saying, we're doing away with the American dollar, because they see that the American dollar is being used as a weapon. Because they like, well, wait a minute, we got agreements with America, but if we don't abide 100% by, they say they put sanctions on us. So you know what, we say to hell with this place. And you know what we got to do? We got to get away from the American dollar. Which causes a reaction from Esau to say, oh, hell no, I'm coming over there. It's like Venezuela. Don't nobody give a damn about Venezuela until they say they moving away from the American dollar. Now all of a sudden, America has such interest in what goes in Venezuela. Oh, he's just a horrible president. Oh, his people dying down there. Oh, we got to get him off. But then if you do the analysis, you will see that, first of all wars are bankers' wars. And all the countries that America are at war with, they all happen to say one thing in common. They want to do away with the American dollar. Is that a coincidence? No. You understand?
Yep.
Lincoln.
Read that part.
This
Can you
is
give me
verse 4 on Nahum 4.
Isaiah 33.
Because of the multitude of the whoredoms of the well-favored harlot, the mistress of witchcraft, that selleth nations through her whoredoms, and families through her witchcraft, behold, I am against thee, said the Lord of hosts, and I will discover thy skirts upon thy face, and I will show the nations thy nakedness, and the kingdoms thy shame.
That's the spirit. Just said it. Blow the lid on this whole thing. Because you got a lot of shit covered up. And if it's one thing Esau hates, is exposure. Okay? That's literally the same as turning the light on and seeing these cockroaches just scatter. They hate the light. They hate it when the truth was revealed. And you got a lot of creatures like that. That if you was to reveal the true nature of them, they terrify, like, oh shit. And just like rats, Okay, rats all right, they'll be walking around or whatever. Till the presence walk in, they like, shit, I gotta hide. You understand? Esau hates to be revealed. He hates it. Just like when that devil Fauci came on the scene trying to play holy or whatever. That's right when that interview came out with Judy Makovich, I believe her name is. She exposed this devil. She said they locked me up, they took away my rights. He's a devil, you know, he's purposely withholding stuff or whatever. I said, see, there you go. Bill Gates. That documentary came out on Bill Gates. You would never know that was there, okay, because they suppress stuff. They hate to be revealed, man. Esau hates the light, for real. And that's why that's all you got to use is to bring this devil down. It's the truth, man.
Right.
Truth. If you stand for the truth, Esau can't do nothing for you. He can't do nothing against you, man. All he can do is threaten to take your life. We understand that. That's why the Lord said he's going to come down with great wrath. Because Esau says, I can't stop you from teaching the truth. But there's one thing I can stop you from. I can stop your life. I can stop you from breathing, right? I can stop you from providing food for your family. I can stop you from going to the grocery store. Because he can't deal with you spiritually. So he got to come by force. This man's a carnal man. You understand? And all we got to do is keep teaching the truth. And the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahshua going to keep revealing this man. Okay? And he's a snake. He's a liar. He's a theft. This entire world was founded on lies, man. You cannot have a foundation based off lies. Okay? You didn't go to the moon. All right? Get that through your heads. Why don't y'all talk about that? You didn't go to the moon, man. You know? And I like bringing that up because that really hurts these Edomite spirits. Because y'all really wanted to believe in that shit. No, you didn't go to no damn moon. Ever since from my video and shit, because I said that you didn't go to the moon. I don't care. Okay.
Buzz said it too.
Yep.
Your own people said, but you can't point that out though. How could you live a lie like that, man? How do you live a lie like that? How are you okay with living a lie like that? It's a damn shame. What's going on there?
A nigga could never tell a lie like that.
Man, to keep going and just
We went to the moon.
A nigga can't keep a lie going that long.
just keep going with it. Like, oh, you saying I did off of his head. Oh, you know what I'm saying?
A nigga get tired eventually. Esau don't get tired.
Father of lies, man.
I hate it, bro. I hate all these lies, man. We should be able to talk the truth without penalties, man. And we really can't do nothing. That's why we need Yahweh Shai to keep bringing it out. Because if they take down our videos, we can't really do nothing. We can just keep bouncing back. They make another channel. Bring it out anyway. You know, Jake got to work hard, for their, views and stuff. Jake got to work hard for their subscribers. I don't really too much care. I'm okay with my 10 views, but still, I hate it. Why you taking my shit down, man? Because I'm teaching the truth, man.
And if I may add, that's another thing they hate too. Just the resilience, like just the how we keep going and keep you like, okay, like you said, you take this down, another channel. Like that's fucking bugging Esau the fuck out. We can't stop them.
They hate the fact that we out here resiliently in this weather too.
You heard me.
Esau like, them niggas believe so hard what they believe in. If they come out here in the freezing rain, sleet, snow,
I was just telling it was some elderly even myself, but I was just looking like, those guys is crazy. What? It's the foolishness of preaching.
Yeah, the foolishness of preaching. That's in the scriptures too. In fact, I get that.
There's a little more on there too.
Okay, go ahead.
It says, behold, I am against thee, saith the Lord of hosts. And I will discover thy skirts upon thy face, and I will show the nations thy nakedness, the kingdoms thy shame. And I will cast abominable filth upon thee, and make thee vile, and will set thee as a gazing stock.
Right. And there's a video out there called White Fragility. I think it's a movie or something. But Elder Malcolm do response videos to it. Just the title, right? White Fragility. There is something called so-called white fragility. What that is these Edomites, they really don't have anything to be proud of, right? That's why Habakkuk 2 says, thou art filled with shame for glory. Your glory is imaginary. It's not real. It's not existent. What can you truly say you are happy about? There's one thing these Edomites, they mainly jump to is the Second Amendment. I'm happy for the Second Amendment because that ties with history of our country. Yeah, but you don't go into detail. You mean the forcible nature you had of taking and stealing unjustly through the weaponry? Because nobody was attacking you. You was doing all the attacking.
Mm-hmm.
You came over here with the intent to kill. Okay? Okay.
Let me get that battery ready.
Got the Isaiah 33 too.
Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead, buddy.
All right, this Isaiah chapter 33 and verse 1. Woe to thee that spoilest, and thou was not spoiled, and dealest treacherously, and they dealt not treacherously with thee. When thou shalt cease to spoil, thou shalt be spoiled. And when thou shalt make no end to deal treacherously, Salakia, when thou shalt make an end to deal treacherously, they shall deal treacherously with thee.
You break that.
And basically what the scripture said throughout the history, these sleazy Edomites have dealt treacherously with everybody. They have robbed everybody, lied to everybody, broke treaties on everybody, killed. You know, they've been that person you don't want to deal with. You know, you don't want to do business with them. You just loathe them. But the scripture is saying when they making into doing this, and when they found out, then that's when they gonna get that same recompense, man. You know, whatever a man soweth, man, that's what he reaps. You know, the Lord is not mocked, so you definitely got to pay for what you done, man. And this got to be the biggest payback in history, man. For centuries, you've been a fugitive and a vagabond, and haven't got your just reward, man.